Welcome back to Brass Tacks. In today's video, we're diving into Chapter 5 of Orwell, where things are heating up. You've already seen the power of surveillance in action, but now we're really getting into the thick of it. Now, let's get started. Under the spreading chestnut tree. Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You've proved Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor in this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. Symes is well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell. Moving forward, we will not be speaking about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group have taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfields, find out who did it and where they are hiding. Alright. So let's look at Joseph's arrest. Funding of terrorist activities. The suspect was residing in his Bontown office. We knocked on the door, and after a short time, the suspect opened. He was then informed about charge and his rights and taken into investigative custody. The suspect protested and indicated his discontent but offered no physical resistance. And then the headlines, negotiation, thriftly. I haven't been really paying attention to that. Anti-Orwell protesters gather. Freedom Memorial remains, and House of exposed government employee vandalized. Alright, seems... Oh, desktop. She was looking at... Okay. And she's looking at Harrison. Is there anything here? Not really. Alright. Yes, to listener we go. Oh, this just went out. Okay. I have a conference call at 4. A gathering, we know Abraham Goldfields is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I could say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Yes, ma'am. Alright. This is Marka, Harrison's girlfriend. We were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. This is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work, probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. We will track him down. I have gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfields. O'Donnell predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why O'Donnell hid the post on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would frequenting a drugstore so often. Perhaps we provide the bomb materials. Why would O'Donnell have two health insurances? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the Bonton bombings. He's probably the one impersonating Goldfields. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. Okay, high score. Nothing there. Host? Hey, Marka. Aha! Your UID. Persephone, anything here? No. Rattlesnake. Anything here? Nope. Wicked Witch. Anything here? No. Alright, now let's scroll to Harrison's phone. Browsing history. Let's upload that. His phone UID. Invoice. Her. Oh wait, wrong profile. Okay, Juliet. Dixon. He's really into himself. Okay, let's go back to, let's let that roll, and then let's look at this. Is there anything we can get? No, not really. Alright, let's look back at their conversation. Where the hell are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we're no longer public enemies number 1 and 2. Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. You exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Okay, well, they're talking. I'm gonna keep looking around. Oh, that's the email that went out. But he did say, or not he did say. I'm gonna give that a minute. Jules's number. Yeah, let's upload that too. Go keep an eye on her as well. Hey lady, leave me alone. Let me work. Okay, nothing there. Won't be coming home. Let's upload that so we know he's not at his home address. Anything on this last one? Nope. Alright, okay. Can I click on that? I can't click on that. Well. Alright. Let's go back to their conversation. Look at the TMB. We have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, there will be a public outcry. The tiny crowd with their bands won't stop a thing. Will be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know. All of a sudden he's back and he has a plan. I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Would you attend this gathering? Don't hide. Of course, if Abe's there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I can call in from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been to in the last 24 hours. They may check there first. Will do. A useful hint: if you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. My damn phone is gone. Just like you disappeared this morning, you haven't seen it by chance. Jesus. He lost his phone? I thought he would be attached to it. Jesus, can you not take care of yourself? No, I have not seen your phone. Oh, fuck it. Try to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll go without it. Until the gathering. Yeah, until the gathering. Call with Victor Rosen. Carrington, Juliet, Victor here. Oh, hey, Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Let's have 2 of those conversations running at once. Oh, I sent a signal. Didn't you No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, that seems unusual. Well, was she at work then? What is SP blah 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 registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company approved device. I have hard times have stayed diligent and considerate. You will explain these irregularities I want in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Now go with our conversation with Initiate. Knock knock. Who are you? Name's Initiate. Oh, you're this hacker guy Harrison spoke about. Then right. So you hacked the Thought blog. You've been following us around. Why? What do you want? I want to know what happened to Thought. These bombings have been ringing in my head. I just don't know. Was this Thought's work? Was it a government setup? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but shit is majorly going down drain right now. If you can help us do it, please. I fear my help got you where you are right now. You helped to dox this Costigan. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. The Initiate is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some light on what his motives are. Don't talk so openly, or did you forget what's going on? Right, sorry, can you do that again? What you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. I barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing. First, at the moment, I don't see a way. Damn, so what are you doing? Oh, you don't know yet. Abraham Goldfields, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought should gather once more. What? Abe is back? Yeah, and he says he has a plan. You know him? Kinda. We're from Coincidence. Alright, let's snoop around in her desktop. Or her phone. Let's see here. Ooh. Suggested Freedom Plaza to Cassandra Waters. This is suggesting Cassandra Waters was possibly coerced into being at Freedom Plaza by Juliet Carrington, nonetheless incredible. We have found enough material to imply that something's very wrong about Juliet Carrington. She might be our impersonator good, but it's still only one option. Remember to add all possible locations where she might be hiding. Continue to collect anything of value until the gathering. Okay, nothing useful there. And nothing there? Oh. Oh, Abraham worked at Rosentech. You're not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfields. He's dead. You're wasting precious time. Oh, lady. I can do my work. Leave me alone. Okay. So then... her address, right? Oh, when Nostalgia State University. This is Goldfield's address. This is her home address. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, Farview. And I think this is her off. Yeah, it's Rosen Plaza. So then this has to be where she is. 16 Penn. And then Harrison. Harrison. So that's Goldfield's address. That's... I think she stole, dude's phone, so that was her having his phone. Steligan is the university, this is where he lives, so he must be here. And then... let's see, we're from Coincidence. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down at 4 p.m. as well as a conference call. Give me your number and I will invite you as well. No, thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You should attend either. You shouldn't attend either. I'm pretty positive it's not. The email sound authentic, but have it your way. I will. Good luck with this gathering. Good luck to you finding out what's going on here. You're going to need it. Alright. Open door. Sure. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them once. We'll let them once. Okay, Abraham Goldfields. He's working on the Muge. I command you to no longer dig around in Abraham Goldfell's past. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? I don't care, I'm not from here. What is strange though is that Carrington requested material on this demiurge. I'm supposed to be from outside of the nation. Okay, let's upload that. So you know it now. Yes, we hired him from Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place to get things right with Orwell to follow ethical standards. Only very few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, the person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me, but well, you chose to disobey. I warned you before, this will have consequences for you. Look, it's me! I'm in the board now. Aren't I cool? And we now have a desktop there. Okay. Okay, we don't care about that. And we're pretty sure he's not Goldberg. Anything here? Let's see. Anything I can upload from you? I mean, his number. Yeah, I might as well just upload his number just in case. Goldfels is dead. What do you expect to have it on his phone line? I don't know, man. It's almost 4 p.m. We will most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Juliet Carrington. Where was that? There was a message earlier. Did I upload? Her email address? I didn't. Okay, let's upload that. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned. Now to wait and see what happens. What's going on? I can't read that anymore. We're being hacked. We're being hacked. Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Seems neither Cassandra nor Joseph are here. Did you really expect otherwise? I don't know, somehow. Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm, I am now kinda in control of the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again, you have Orwell on a freaking leash? Fucking great. How does that worry you? My control is limited and the government will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You will not believe what it says. Abraham is Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. Dead? No. Abraham, how? He was very sick. Cancer. Ugh, you old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her. All of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? Ha, the person working on this was clever. They found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything in here points to you. Wait a sec. I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Todd. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge? You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it on all of Todd? It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme? It's goddamn murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed the members of Thought. Screwed them real good. Most of all, Nina. How can you justify that? What did you do all of this for? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent, everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was, and that's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone to the media and make it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if it did. Can you blame him? He told me everything and only me. Haha, funny. I just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. And that's admirable, in a strange and very fucked up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to Todd? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just need to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked the information about, was the man on the inside. Only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Do you think the government would not spy on you as well? Do you think you were outside the system? I mean, I'm not from the nation, so I would think so. Think again, they evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They observe even you, the investigators. But we could stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation? What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside of the system. That no one is outside of the system. All you do, investigator, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The government will come after them. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. And if the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. That is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative, investigator. It just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in these files too. Let's say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found about Miss Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. This isn't the right way. Yeah, oh yeah. And fucking us all up was the right way then. Bullshit. But how can we trust this investigator to help us? What the hell? How did they find... Fuck. Harrison, what's going on? User quit session. Seems he just fell prey to this great surveillance system. It's down to the two of us, as it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacroix hell. You'll find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. They're coming? Is this your doing, investigator? Goodbye then. I need to go. User quit session. Good call on Juliet. Seems it's your decision now, investigator. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. The backend engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abram Goldfuss intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. You could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Now that we have gone through all of that, let us look into initiate computer. Okay. Where are you? Initiate. You're right there. I have a name for you. Temba van Beljon. So this is the hacker that has been causing all this trouble. Alright. In contact with someone calling himself Winston. Oh, let me scroll down just in case. Okay, Big Brother from Cape Town. Has a sister in Bali. Abraham, Nina, Cassandra, Joseph, Orwell. Now let's look into Harrison O'Donnell, multiple incitement of murder. The suspect was found alone at Orchard Drive, working on his laptop, which was connected to a public Wi-Fi hotspot. When the suspect noticed our arrival, he attempted to flee but was quickly cornered by officers in pursuit. He complied and offered no resistance to arrest. Information on Temba van Belgian. Oh, and I did not realize that I was gonna do that. Alright. Now let's look at Goldfuss's items. There's nothing in the trash. Nothing so far in notes. Okay. Is being evaluated in Orwell. That's me. Where am I? There I am. You will surely understand human elements are prone to misuse. We had to do this. Alright. Private. Planned a quantum bombs inside Nina Maternova to execute them in February 2017. In February 2017, Goldfish was already dead. This only proves that the impersonator incited the bombings. If we are going to make an arrest, we need solid proof of who impersonated him. Alright. Urge Juliet Carrington to destroy his work species backup. It seems Juliet Carrington didn't respect Abraham Goldfield's wishes. She should have disproved she had resources to impersonate him. Good. I will initiate a nationwide search for her. She will not escape justice. We already have her in custody, don't we? Okay. Oh, I just realized. I totally removed the sound. My bad. Okay, so that's that. Why does it... Did I not look at everything already? Thought I did. Anyway. My evaluation. Trustworthy. Flags see Watergate as potentially dangerous. Believes see Watergate protected J. Carrington and provided material to pressurize the Watergate during interrogation. Investigations led to death of suspect and Maternova caused an arrest to J. Lange. Necessary seems to obstruct investigations. Now that J. Carrington is conspicuously often at work. Find significantly incriminating material on J. Carrington reveals A. Goldfield's work on ethical code of Orwell. It's me! Okay. Let's go to Catherine Delacroix. Actually, member of the party. I've been that for a long time during which I learned to deal with unpleasantries. Studied criminal law. Why am I a target person? Alright, it was fun while it lasted. Don't you dare extract anything else on me. You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Would I though? What's she gonna do, lady? Alright. Delacroix was granted Secretary of Security. Invented safety bill. Congratulations on this magnificent and groundbreaking realization. I warned you, now you'll face the consequences. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Invented the safety bill. There's your portrait. Okay. Did we unlock a new page? Oh, her account. Plan a meeting with Insect. Here's your personal phone number. And your desktop. Nothing in her contacts. Nothing in her galleries. Francis is her son. Leak internal information to the beholder. No relationship with Ed. Quantum bombings have been a real blessing. Alright, let's put that one there. Oh. Delacroix announces resignation due to revelations. Delacroix announced resignations after Orwell investigator finds incriminating evidence against her. Government cancels Orwell. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell, impartial agency commissioned with erasing stored data permanently. Bombing mastermind arrested. Quantum bombings mastermind Juliet Carrington arrested. In her final statement, Carrington said she had committed the bombings for the freedom of the nation's people. Investigator wanted for arrest. No, why am I wanted? An investigator entangled with activist group thought wanted for immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply to the extradition request remains to be seen. Has insider information on Orwell. Oh. And that's chapter 5 of Orwell. We finished it. We finished the game. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. And let me know your thoughts on the decisions I've made. Did I make the right call? Would you have done something differently? Hey, I'll see you next time. We'll probably start the other Orwell game, Ignorance is Strength. And I'll let this run until the credits finish. See you guys later.